Welcome back, everybody. Well, as you know, Falen just launched a morning radio show this week, meaning she has to wake up a lot earlier than she has been. And this summer, my wife and I are about to become new parents, so getting enough sleep will be a challenge. And here to chat about how to get better sleep, give it up for Sarah Moe, sleep expert here with us. Welcome, Sarah.
We know that sleep is obviously so important. They say, do you agree? Sleep is more important even than like your diet and exercise?
I do.
Yeah.
I'm biased, I know, but our sleep is the foundation. It's the baseline for our health. And it's really sad that we don't learn about it the way we do diet and exercise from a very young age. We're taught that you have to move your body and what you put into your body matters for being healthy, but we don't learn about our sleep from a young age. So we tend to ignore it, or even worse, just sacrifice it or think it's not important. But it's the most important one.
Yeah. As they mentioned, I did start a morning show this week. I just finished today, and my first week of the show. And so now I was waking up probably around 7, and now I wake up at 4:30. So a decent difference there. And I went in cold turkey. I went in from waking up at like 7 on Monday, because we had that holiday week, to immediately just setting my alarm and getting up super early on Tuesday. I didn't eat. Should I have done that, or and will my body ever get used to waking up this early, Sarah? Because it doesn't feel like it will. Okay?
It will, I promise. So a big thing that we're seeing now is that revenge bedtime procrastination. Have you heard of this?
Yes, my friend was just telling me he does this.
It's sad because it is a lot of stress that we go through every day, and stress is going to happen. This is a natural human defense mechanism. But because of all of that stress, we have found that people are now staying up later to reclaim their time and reclaim anything that they want to do. Sadly, it tends to be scrolling or watching shows or things that are not conducive to good sleep. And we do this seeking happy hormones, seeking dopamine hits that make us feel rewarded and good. But unfortunately, it is really ruining our sleep. So if you are a revenge procrastinator, just know you can set a time and do whatever you want, but then just limit it. Maybe 20 to 30 minutes of scrolling endlessly, but then put a cap on it and get to bed.
Yeah, it's one of those bricks. You got to get a brick to stop yourself from going through your phone.
100%.
I know.
100%. If you don't sleep well on one night, should you just power through the next day, no nap, maybe just get to bed earlier the following day? How do you think you should manage that?
You know, if you can take a nap, take a nap. I consider naps like any other supplement. If you're deficient in something, like let's say you're deficient in vitamin D, and then you take a vitamin D supplement, you feel better. That's how naps are. Most of us are not getting our 8 consolidated hours of sleep each night, so taking that supplemental nap during the day really can help.
Okay, but how long should the nap be, you said?
The nap should be about 20 to 30 minutes, and there is science behind that. I know.
This is where my problem comes in. Right. So if I know I should only do 20 minutes, then I keep thinking about trying to go to sleep and how do I stop my body? And if I set an alarm for 20 minutes, then I'll never go to sleep in 20 minutes, and then I just never get 20 minutes. And then it's 90 minutes that I slept, and now it's too long and I'm groggy.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
So the reason we feel groggy when we sleep too long is because there's a good chance that you entered REM sleep. And in that stage of sleep, your muscles become paralyzed so that you can't act out your dreams and harm yourself or your bed partner.
That's good.
It's really good. It's good. But when we sleep too long and enter that stage where we get that muscle paralysis, those are those naps where you wake up and you're like, I'm more tired than I was before I took this nap. What was I thinking? So keep them short and sweet so you don't enter that stage, and we'll just get a little bit of deep sleep up front. But if you do want to take naps and you find it's hard to fall asleep in the middle of the day, get an eye mask and wear it every night for 5 or 6 nights, because we're very trainable. Your brain quickly learns that the next thing we do is fall asleep. So wear an eye mask every night for 5 or 6 nights, and then on day 7, if you want to take a nap, throw that thing on. You'll be shocked how quickly you conquer it out.
I need a mask.
Yeah.
Yes. I have a Skeletor mask in the back.
Yeah,
it's not going to be the same, but
I did see that.
Yeah.
I just want to let I'm on Sarah know that I'm on the clock here today till about 10 o'clock tonight. So I would like to borrow Sarah and talk to our boss to explain to her why I'm going to be napping from probably the hours of like 3 to 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Just so I can finish the day. Do
you should demand a little sleep pod here at the Fox Studios.
Absolutely. There are napping rooms in businesses all over.
One quick question before we come back and talk about something going on in Pierre's life. So over the weekend, when I actually can sleep in, should I be sticking with this early morning schedule, or can I sleep in on the weekends and then go back to it on Monday?
I would be sleeping in for now. Get the sleep that you need.
Yes.
Exactly what I wanted to hear. Thank you, Sarah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, listen, if Sarah says it's okay.
Yeah.
You better believe I'm going to be going to sleep like later on, that's for sure. We've got more sleep tips with Sarah coming up right after the break. If I can sleep in, I'm going to do it. 100%. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We have sleep health specialist here with us today, Sarah Moe, joining us. Sarah, we were talking about it off camera just a moment ago. I am going to be a new dad here coming up in a little bit. And I thought to myself that sleep is probably not going to be my thing here for the next few months. So
few months.
I know.
Yeah, few months. Yeah, few months. Yeah, few months. I have a lot to learn apparently. What my first question really is, can you sleep train a baby? That is my first question. I gotta get her on schedule. Like, just
Sorry, no.
No.
Nor would you want to. No, they're developing circadian rhythms. They're growing. It is what it is for a while. Sadly, I'd love to sugarcoat it for you or tell you some lies, but I won't. It's gonna stink for at least a year.
You know, you guys are giving me so much to look forward to. I tell you, like seriously.
Well, it's all good things, though. I mean, they reward you with the smiles.
No doubt. No doubt.
Oh, good, you get a smile. No, you know, we were saying some babies are different. You know what I mean? Like my daughter didn't love sleep. Not a big fan. She didn't prefer that. But then, like my sister-in-law just had a baby, and he's just like chugging through. He's like I hate saying good sleeper, bad sleeper, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He's giving them long stretches where they can actually sleep.
They're all very different, and we do say we should look for consolidated nighttime sleep around that 1 year mark. But prior to that, I really wouldn't sweat it. Your baby's going to do what they're going to do. We want them sleeping. We want them napping. We definitely don't want to see any type of sleep restriction in those early months. But around that 1 year mark, if you aren't, being able to sleep through the night, then we can talk.
How much sleep should a newborn be getting?
A newborn is going to sleep about 50% of their life, at least.
Wow.
It's really on and off. And when you see their eyes darting back and forth, don't be scared. It's not creepy. That's actually indicative of a certain stage of sleep called rapid eye movements. That's what REM stands for. So it's all going to be fascinating, a fun little learning curve for you for the first one. But just know that you are 100% there to support your partner.
No doubt about it. Yeah.
So it sounds like they're kind of like a little house cat. They're getting lots of sleep throughout the
Yeah.
day. And then yeah. It'll be. It's also like I got in the beginning, Pierre, so much TV. She was sleeping all the time during the day, just not at night. And so I was just watching. And so get ready. You can get all your shows in there for a little bit.
Finally get to catch up.
Yes,
I get
exactly.
to catch up. Yeah, my wife falls asleep out on the couch, and we only watch episodes of like 10 minutes at a time. Jesus. 3 months to finish one show, Fallon.
We're getting into summer also, so hotter sleeping. Do you have some tips for us well, first of all, I got the I don't know if it's perimenopause or menopause at this point. I'm hot flashing, but even if I wasn't doing that, you get hotter at night and it makes it like more difficult to sleep.
Absolutely. So one really great trick is, those gel packs that marathon runners use to hydrate?
Yes.
When we're so hot throughout the summer, we tend to hydrate, drink more water, and then that shows up with nighttime disturbances to use the restroom. So those little hydrating gel packs can be very helpful in the summer to drink those before you go to bed to eliminate so many awakenings. There are also these moisture wicking sheets that you can use to help keep you cooler at night. Lots of other, throw money at the problem if you have to kind of things. But I definitely say look around for different sleep products that can help you, because there might be one thing that's an absolute game changer for you that you don't have to continue suffering with fatigue.
Okay, another thing is there's the obvious, we know we shouldn't be looking at our phone while we're in bed. How close to bedtime should the phone or the computer screen or the TV screen be going down?
So the National Sleep Foundation recommends 2 hours prior to bedtime, no blue light exposure. I know, I'm not a monster.
Everyone.
I'm not going to recommend that. I personally do 1 hour before bedtime. It is incredibly impactful because light right before bed is an indicator for wakefulness. And on top of that, it is a faster frequency than sunlight, so your brain gets confused and continues to wake up for no reason in the middle of the night. So start with 20 minutes. If you are somebody who does use your device right up to bedtime, start with 20 minutes tonight and you're going to start seeing more consolidated sleep.
I used to be somebody who just pitch black. I can go right to sleep, and now I'm somebody who falls asleep with a laptop in front of me. That's all. She gave me the kind of face.
No judgment.
That's not a good.
Sorry.
That's not a good indicator for me, is it?
Yeah. If you're going to use your devices, get the blue light blocking lenses in your glasses. Order a pair online if you can. Just anything you can do to eliminate that exposure is going to be helpful.
Got a lot of changes to make in my life, Fallon. starts today.
Whether you like it or not, you gotta make the changes. And other than, you mentioned sunlight, with the sun obviously staying out later, I go to bed early. The sun is still out half the time. Is that like, it's better than the phone, but.
It's better than the phone, but get the blackout shades, get the eye masks, do what you can to eliminate that light from your bedroom.
The eye mask is the easiest, cheapest solution, basically. Is what we're getting down to. Perfect. Okay. Well, thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much for joining us. For more information on Sarah's services, head to her website, sleephs.com. We'll be back with more right after this. Got to close that laptop a lot early.